I have arrived. Welcome to my Valheim Forever world. In the last episode, we finally beat Mater.
Yeah! Oh. Hey. Guess I can deal with you guys now.
Took a couple episodes, but finally got her. And kind of explored a little bit in the plains. In this episode, I kind of want to pull back a little bit because I need to build a base. I have this one. This one's doing its job for now, but I need to expand, and I'm going to go over to my little island that I found and build a base today. Probably end up doing some base chores and stuff too, because I am low on a lot of wood, which I'm going to need for this project. So let's get started. Need to find my axe. See, and this is another thing. Really just need to get myself situated. Actually, hold on. Make a quick pit stop. Because I want to... Where the heck did I put my axe? Did I die with it? Oh yeah, I have to probably go to my modder spawn. My pickaxe. I don't think I'm gonna need that today. There it is. Bring this over too. All right, this is home. Let's go do that real quick. We'll run over. Drop off whatever wood I can. Really need to situate this whole area. So, welcome to my island. If you have never seen this before, I have a nice little island right in the middle of my map. I got super lucky on the spawn, or on the seed, which, speaking of the seed, I always put that in the description of the video, so if you want to play in the same seed, go for it. The only thing I ask is if you find something cool that I haven't seen yet, just, you know, you can give me hints and kind of tell me what you were looking at, but please just don't spoil anything. All right. I have a fir sapling, and I'm pretty sure, so I don't really plant trees much. I'm going to plant one just to see. So this is a black forest tree. I'm mainly just wanting to see if that'll grow. It should. We're going to check it. It doesn't say wrong biome or anything, so that works. In my garden, I wanted to fix this up too. Oh, I left my stone over there. Jeez. It's gonna be one of those episodes already. It is still awake. You know, I record these late. See how my bartender's doing. He's doing good. My bartender. All right, so to raise the ground over here. Because I wanted to dig out the treasure in there and then cultivate this again. I am kind of nervous to build more over here because I don't really have a lot of good defenses. That'll be okay. We'll be fine. I can still get a raid over here. Okay. Didn't really end up needing a lot of that stone, which is okay by me. Hello? Thank you. In case you're wondering, that little noise that the grayling just made always sounds like thank you to me. And that's mainly why I chose the grayling as my bartender mob. In case you were curious. Really just trying to map out, because I want that to be like my comfort area where I can just like stand in one spot, get all my comfort buffs and everything to get my rested bonus. Basically where I'm going to sleep. I'm not wanting like a mega base. I want to replace these foundation pieces with core wood, which I might have. There's a little black forest over here. Check that out. Core wood's one of the things I'm low on. I also want to rebuild my cart. I'm pretty sure my cart broke like 20 episodes ago. Okay. Little black forest, but there's no pine trees. It's the smallest black forest that I've ever seen. Oh, the black forest music, though. It's making me want to set up a base just there. Okay, enough running around. Just want to frame this place out. Should be fine on raids here. I only have one base item. I don't know if the maypole counts towards that. It probably does. Oh, those snapping options are so good. I hope you're all having a good day. I'm happy to be recording again regularly. Okay, those are still... Might have to break you. He'll attack, but he'll almost never get to the point where he'll actually break the wall down before I catch it, so... Okay. Have the basic foundations set up. I want core wood beams on all of my corners. These are gonna age too. Oh, did I miss? Ah, okay. A little off on my... There we go. I was wondering why this one was a little bit off. Yeah, core wood would go here. Okay. That should be good for now. I need to bring my stone cutter over here, which is that way. Let's go do that real quick. So I want stone floors over here. I have a checklist today that I'm trying to follow. And all that checklist says right now is build a base, get your stuff back, and then maybe check out some plains a little bit more. Kind of dip my toes in the last episode. I just wanted to pull back a little bit and get kind of reestablished. I want to try and find Rocky a friend too. There it is. So I had a couple of boar over here. Oh yeah. Yep, they are not happy. So they don't tame if you're not near them, so that's why they're freaking out like that. Yeah. I add a forge. I want to keep this rock as part of the build here. Figure something out. Get a little bit more wood from this, and then I need to go into the Black Forest and get some pine trees. Mainly over here for the stone cutter. He's respawned, so I'm over here again. I'll work on the boar farm, but ooh. I'm wondering, kind of a little ADHD thought here. Cutting into this, like flattening this out, and then that way I have like a good defense right here with the wall. Kind of trying to think about that stuff too. Because earth walls are one of the best defenses in this game. If you raise them high enough. Yeah. Big old chunk of mushrooms right here. Nice. Hopefully I can get through here without triggering a raid. Ooh. Always nice to get a critical on those. Extra freebie. Need to move all these beautiful happy bees over to that island here soon. Gotta get situated. find a spot for them. I'll probably have them over. I took a picture of this island in my last episode to try and like draw it out and write down some ideas. One herb blend. I need to go to the Bog Witch. I also need... I'm gonna do this right now while I'm thinking about it. If you have seen the series, this is all I have for onions right now. It's this one. So I was silly and didn't retain any seeds for whatever reason, so dear. Tease you. How many carrots do I have? Just 2. All right. Had to. It's probably the saddest deer kill I've ever had in this game. And then these onions are going straight back into the ground. Get those seeds. Hoping to try and find some more. Thank you. Yeah, no, hopefully you're all gonna hear that. More meat. Like I need to go boar hunting. I just need to hunt, I guess. Alright, before I get too distracted. Unconnected portal. Oh, my blank one, I guess I should say. Let's go to... Because... Pull up my comments from... Oh. Dodged it. My aim has been horrible since coming back. Buster still, yep. Still sweeping the water. That's so funny. One star over there? Oh yeah, there's bone pile and a corpse pile over that way. Okay. Getting distracted. So I had a comment on the last episode. Let me pull that up really quick. It was Pungent Pebbles. This is from... It's from 3 Tiny Robots. Grab some seafarers, herbs, and pungent pebbles. see if I have that. I don't. Scythe handle. Ooh. Toadstool's new. Sell all this stuff. Love all the noises. Remember getting this. Wait, pungent pebbles. That's on there. Yep. Seafarer's herbs. I don't think I have that in my list. Which makes me think I need to take out a serpent, which I have not done yet. There we go. Hardy Mountain Logger Stew. Can't remember if I bought... I did, okay. Powdered eggshells. Toadstool I don't have yet. Berserker. Cool. Scythe handle. Yep, let's do that. It's going to make farming a little easier. Kind of excited to check that out. As that happened, kind of recapping my series here. I started this in November 2025. And heard that bass drop of the abomination. Anyway, started this in 2025, and I had not played just after the Mistlands drop. So basically everything from the Mistlands drop till Call to Arms, I hadn't done anything with, so. Oops. I need to refresh this, I guess. Some say you can eat everything you find in the forest. That's not the case with this mushroom. Serving tray. I've been wanting to play around with that. Need onion soup and carrots. That powder for that. Okay, I love the duration on these. So this is all new to me too. Roasted meadow boar. 45 health and stamina, so it's not a ton, but it lasts a long time, so. Berserker, what does this do? Kind of just checking all this stuff out. Fight with the ferocity of a mad and frenzied creature. So probably 20 seconds. Really good on stamina usage. Cutting that down. Looks like it makes you take a little more damage though. Cool. Oh, I love all this. I'm gonna have to have an entire food area. Toadstool in there with the mushrooms. It just seems to make sense. To retain all my seeds. Really liking the one mod that I have installed. Just for nighttime to make YouTube look a lot nicer for you all. Stone cutter, still need stone for that. Yeah, I've got to bring that over to the little base. Okay. Little detour over by the Bog Witch. Oh yeah, scythe. What was that? It's probably iron. Day 152. Wow. Already. Scythe, here we go. Silver. How much silver do I have left? 2. So, can't build the scythe today. Guess I might as well cook some of this off. Just gonna throw my iron over here. I need to go to the Black Forest. Need a couple boar first. Probably do like I think it's 3 and it's a 3-to-1 ratio for turnip stew. Yeah. So that means I need what? 11 boar meat. Let's go do that real quick. Probably take out some deer while I'm out here too. I should have, actually, hold on. I have my second little base over here. Let's see, I have 7 wood. Mainly just want to have some wood arrows so I'm not wasting any of my fire arrows. Not that it's a bad thing, but when I'm in the Black Forest at this point and the meadows, I don't really like to have anything other than wood arrows on me. I need 1 more. Let's do this. I like to keep these little beach saplings and bushes and stuff around because they don't regrow. One of our 11. I need pine trees too. My main 2 goals right now. And we'll go on a rescue mission and then we'll end the episode. Oh, jeez. Hit world save. We'll go rescue my old stuff and then we'll end the episode with building. My goal for that today is just to have an area that I can have like max comfort, at least for right now. I have my main base here, but I'm gonna need to have that over on the island. Go. Oh yeah, so one thing I don't think I've covered about the silver sword when you're fighting undead, so like skeletons, Draugr, pretty sure oozes are in that category, but when you're fighting them with silver they take extra damage. Heck. Just on my way for a pine tree. Extra wood doesn't hurt either. I knocked that one over a long time ago. Hey. I definitely think at some point I'm gonna bump the difficulty back up. Also on the lookout for a second pet rock. So if you see one, let me know, because I have an idea for like a stone quarry build. And if you have two pet rocks near each other, they spawn stone for you. I think it's a slow rate, but still does the trick. I don't think I've marked this one yet. Okay, we'll be able to see with this one star. See how it's like burning? It's that spirit damage. I think I've marked this one. I have not. Alright, this is a new one. Don't tell Hugin. By my first time playing this game, I thought Hugin was going to get mad if you took out any of the crows, so I never did it. Oh, here we go. There's some pine trees. Yeah, so I never did that. Oh, hi. Perfect. It's not what I was trying to take out. Saw this troll over here. Oh my gosh. I am full already. I guess I'm going to have to take out the troll. I really need to grab my field portal that I carry around a lot. My field portal is the one that I call the one that I can just like pocket. There's a bee and raspberries, but it spells beer. That's so funny. My field portal's over here. That's the one I just kind of drop whenever I need to run back home to deposit all my stuff. Okay, for meat I need, sorry, I really need to sort this stuff out real quick. Stone I can get rid of. Just cut a couple of these down. I'm gonna have to fight that troll eventually. Like this alone's gonna alert him, I bet. Yep, there he is. What are you doing in my swamp? Jeez. The whole crew is here. Okay. Give him some, oh. Just trying to give him some privacy, but the gold I actually do want. Oh my goodness. This is what I get for picking everything up. It's not a bad thing, but I run into this way too much. I think having a paper doll for your stuff would be ideal. Okay, core wood's what I need. I'm fine without the mushrooms. This is mainly what I'm here for, is this core wood, so. I always end up with a lot of resin too. Yeah. It's crazy that these pine trees are so tall, and then when you chop them, they're just tiny. Alright, so we'll knock this one down. Try and knock a couple into each other. Not really working out in my favor, huh? Okay. Maybe it'll still be here when I come back. Being terrified early on in the series, walking around in here. I'm gonna need to get my field portal back just to make this whole process easier. So it should actually, hold on, let me mark, let's do like a little temporary marker so I know where I'm going next time I need a lot of core wood. I only needed a couple. Really need a whole stack. Now I just need Boar. Not really too worried about the hides because I'm going to have a Boar farm up and running soonish. Find one of my Boar stones. That way? This would have been a pretty good build spot too, nice and open. I just like my bases near water. I have 3 of my 11. A couple extra wouldn't be bad. Fill in some of these emptier spots in my map too, like here. I don't want to explore a ton because with the 1.0 Deep North update coming out in like a month, I don't know what other updates they have planned really, but I don't want to explore too much of my map because whatever you explore, like that's it. And then there's a chance that whatever's not explored when a new update comes out, that it could generate one of the new things if they add anything. In my one of my previous worlds, actually my first run of Valheim back in 2021, I lost that world. It got corrupted or something. I can't remember exactly what happened with it, but I basically lost the save, and that one I was just kind of like messing around trying to learn things here and there. And I went to the Mistlands and the Ashlands all before those updates came out, because I just wanted to see what they look like. So those would have been ruined had I been able to retain that world. Those are all fun. Like 3 minutes on my buff. Ugh. Can either get some new loot or I can have a spot to... Oh, nope. No chest. No little watchtower. Guess I'll make my way back. I didn't need to bring the turnips with me either. I don't know. I've said it multiple times. I'm not here to min-max everything. Like, I could have optimized my roaming loadout, if that's what you want to call it. Could have optimized it a little better, but, you know, kind of also just doing this to have fun. Share what I can as far as like what info I know that I can help people with. It's been a blast. My channel. So I'm recording this in like early August. This is more for the future when I'm watching this again. Recording this in early August 2026. I just think that'll be fun to come back to. Anyway, it's the fun thing about ADHD is when I try to tell one story, you usually get about 3 stories in one. The channel, Miten has been active for about a year at this point. I didn't start doing Valheim until November of last year. Started off with like Minecraft and Hightail, and those are fun. I still sprinkle in some Minecraft here and there when I can. I made this channel to be able to record at night when my family's not or when they're sleeping. So I mainly wanted to focus on just whatever relaxing content I could put out. So my original plan, actually, I guess while I'm kind of rambling, my original plan with the channel was to do like only survival games like this. So like Grounded, Valheim, Minecraft, you know, if it had a survival feel to it, then I was going to do it. But I just thought, you know, why limit myself to those specific games? Or that style of game, I should say. And I just wanted to kind of branch out enough to just if it's relaxing, then I'm gonna do it. I throw a couple challenge videos in there every now and then. Okay. So I think, yeah, what I'm going to do here is full. Oh, of course it is. Of course it is. It's a Mitten Forge video. Inventory is always full. Didn't end up using all that. All the turnips that I brought. Okay. Gonna dump off everything. Oh my God. Part of me's kind of... It's been a minute since we've had a raid. I promise they're still turned on. A while. I'm kind of okay with it, especially at this point in the game, because the raid you get for the plains mobs, I think it's called the Horde, is attacking. That one's fun. It's crazy. Okay, let's go to sleep, go recover my stuff, and then let's start building. So I think I'm going to go through my modder portal first. Give it a second. Go through here first to recover my stuff. So I died a couple times during that fight, so I'd like to clear some of my... Oh, cool. Boat. There's a lonely bear over there. Yeah, just to be able to clear some of my death markers. I leave them on there until I pick everything up. Lots of downed trees thanks to dragon attacks. I have my wolf cape on, right? Yeah. Oh. You guys cold? All that stone. Oh. All right, recovered these, which includes all of my troll armor, thankfully. Got all that back. My failed attempt at trying to mitigate spawns by dropping a campfire down. Oh, I should have brought my club with me. Or my mace, whatever. I do have... There's some death items over there. I guess I'll go check it out. Can't remember what I left. Because that episode ended pretty abruptly. Oh boy. It's my best friend and oh wait, I do have my mace on me. Okay. I hate these guys.
I jumped. Oops. Yes. Let them fight. Got him. Okay. Yeah, more onion seeds. Okay. Definitely need those. Guess the ruby I can leave here for now. I'll just mark this little area. Kind of exploring a little bit too. Chest. And at this point, let's see. Freeze gland. Dang it. I guess I probably could have thrown this in the chest, whatever. It's a renewable resource. Just want to check this out and then, oh my God. Dragons scare me every single time. Pretty sure I cleared my marker on this one without picking everything up. I had to use a healing mead on it. Oh, okay, cool. I did. Oh no, never mind. Okay, so definitely want take what I can. Dragon egg can stay. Hammer can stay. So I might as well just have this as bonus storage that I can grab later. Silver I definitely want to bring with me. Shoot. Where having my pocket portal would be good to have. Okay, well, we have a silver here. We need to remark this if we can. Oh, no, we can't. Let's do this. Okay. See if we can scout out a little more of this plains over here too while I'm over here. Looks like a pretty big one. Love that. How the mountain just kind of like divides. Okay. I'm getting a little too distracted again. We'll come back another time for that. I'm gonna have to fight Mater again. At some point I want all of the boss trophies like in I don't know if I want to do like a biome museum or what I want to call it really, but Mistlands right there too. But yeah, I guess a biome museum would make sense. We'll have like each boss trophy on display, and then I'll try to like build a theme. Maybe like a small base inside each biome. Use these freeze glands for some ice cream. I have one of those on me. Cat, I don't. Good. I'm fine. Not dealing with you. I will say, I think I'm finally into the double digits for stone golems, as far as how many I've taken out across my entire Valheim play sessions. Definitely beaten more in this world alone than my other offline world that I've been playing on and off here and there. A little redundant there. Alright, we're gonna run home. I think at this point, I don't know, episode's getting a little bit long. I want to build. So I think I'll rescue my pocket portal next time. All my backup armor and stuff. Oh, wait. I think we'll do you. I don't want to keep my mace on me until I get Frostner, but I don't think I'm going to be going into the mountain again anytime soon, so I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I had some here. No worries. I need to look at. I want to build the cart again, so I need wood and my bronze and nails. Carry all that over with me again. What was I over here for? Freeze glands. I think those are. Yeah. I have a kind of light. Knowledge of where all my stuff is. but it's only slight. I saw some... swore I saw jerky or something. Yeah, there we go. Plant these onions. Oh, it's so pretty. Hey. Might be famous last words, but I don't really think I need any healing meads or anything on me for a little bit. Hopefully that's not going to bite me here in a little, but... Save those for the plains next time. Okay. I guess, huh? Repair everything and go. Let's go build. All right, I need stone cutter. I think I need deer hide for that too. Crafting. Oh, I want that so bad, but I can't really do anything with it right now. I need to get more iron. I want to build that too. Ah, there's so much I just want to do. So little time with each episode. All right, stone cutter, here we go. Wood, iron, stone. Cool. Okay. Okay. Home we go. All right, Valheim, please be nice. Do not give me a raid while I'm in this room. Try to keep one of each. Oops. That way I can quick stack everything. I think I'm gonna need a lot of... Need to relight this room up too. That should be good. I think what I'm gonna do though, run back home and sleep, because I don't really want to build in the dark. I do have this mod that makes it look better. I'd rather build in the daytime. Save your eyes a little bit. Wood, that's what I was going over to grab. Also, sort of getting myself ready for, oops, like fully moving over to that area. God, what am I doing? Okay. That way I don't have to do it all in like one episode. You've seen some stuff, man. Part of me wants to hang back for a minute, see if anything triggers. Alright, guess we'll run the risk. And that won't even be the, like, the raids are all, or the events, I guess, technically, if you want to be technical with all of it. They're all picked from a pool based on a couple different things, mostly like your progression. So there isn't even like a guarantee that it's going to be the plains raid. Yeah, my goal for this is to have my own path system. I'll definitely draw out what I want to do. Like I've said though, time and time again, I'm in no rush. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so that answers that question. That's one I actually genuinely did not know, because I very rarely plant anything that but beech, birch, and oak trees. So it's over here. Gotta think of a name for him. We can't like officially name him, but we'll have our own. Alright, building. Yep, definitely want piece. Same thing with this one. So you can do this. Oh, what the? What just happened? Okay, so that's grounded. Hold on, I want to see if that does it again. I wonder if I must have double clicked it by accident. All right, problem solved. Okay. So my plan for this, I kind of, yeah, I've said it a couple times already. I want this to be like the comfort area where I can like stand in one spot and get my full comfort bonus. And eventually I'll kind of add on to it. I don't want like a full-blown like mega base in one area kind of thing. Is that straight? No, it's a little. All right, that's better. Should be able to do this. How are these? That's gonna bother me. Like a lot. Oh, I wonder. No. Oh, yep. It's because I had, I think, a 1 meter beam here. So if I, hold on, try and get around this by, because this is the one I want. Like that's the accurate. Let's see. It's gonna be tricky. I want like a dividing beam in the middle. There we go. Perfect. Did it just in time before I had a chance to break. All right, so now what I can do, that's gonna break. That's fine. I was expecting that. It's because I had this 1 meter, so this one was taller. I think I had like a little thought looking at these ones, like, wait, why does this one look like different than the build? Should approve the ladder here. Do it like that. There we go. Mainly just wanted that to be on the same level as these ones. All right, cool. We should be fine then. Snap the bottom again. I miss building. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So now let's do the same thing on the other side, I think. I could eat another bite. I'm glad they have that reminder. Good in life too. Just have that reminder like, hey, take a break and eat some food. Drink some water. Oh, I wonder if that's what happened with the last one. So I can just do that. Maybe. Oh, nope. I swear he just said aloha. I think this one I can get away with. Oh no, I can't. I was gonna try and get away with shorter. Sure that. There. Okay. Come on. Wow, that's really not wanting to. Okay, well. It's so bright, looking right at the sun. I want to know if there's a counter for how many times I've said something like that that's just like dead obvious stuff. Like, yeah, it's bright looking at the sun, duh. I want to see real quick. Furniture. Is it in miscellaneous? Yeah, so the maypole I definitely want to make sure stays. Because there's no way to build it until next year. I mean, technically I could build it, but that would involve not necessarily cheating, but I think you put on hammer mode or something and you there's a lot you can try to get away with, but trying to do everything as vanilla as possible. I only have the one mod installed because I thought it would be fun to have a way to play at night, and because I'm notoriously horrible at forgetting torches. Alright, we're gonna have to get rid of them for now, because I don't think this little hut's gonna survive this little build. kind of unfortunate, but he'll be back. Oh, not him specifically. Okay, it's kind of what I feared. It's okay. Yeah, something's wrong with my middle mouse button. It's like not registering my... Oh, good. It's Foggy. Alright, I do want normal wood this way. Thanks for bearing with me while I troubleshoot. Oh, that chest is just barely hanging on. Alright, I might have just enough core wood to get this done today. Framing it all out. So let's do this. This is what I do if I run into this issue. Shoot, it's gonna go right over the middle. It is like eerily quiet. Okay. Temporarily remove those. That's probably gonna break a couple. Little creative difference here. Creative liberty. I don't know what to really call it, but I like to troubleshoot with builds just to if that's blue, then we're good. I wanted it on the same level as that, so we're not going to need this one. Perfect. Okay, so we should be able to extend it all the way over now. Oh, you all would have liked to see my... I should do a tour of my offline world just because one of these days. I think that would be a
fun, like, one-off video. I have a dock that I built with all core wood. It took forever to line everything up. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in seeing. That's where a good, I'd say 90%-ish of my Valheim time has been put into that world. It's probably gonna break. Maybe not. Okay. So we'll have our 2 in the middle here. Break, maybe? Unless it's clipping into the fence. Oh, the fence saved us. Perfect. Oh, yeah. God, that took so long, but now it's just going to be kind of framing everything in at this point. Now this will give me a good kind of baseline for where my ground should be. Might have to raise it up a tiny bit. Actually, that's what this is going to be for. See, what's my rested buff? Oh, that's dark. Dark and fog. That's not a good combo. That is so dark. I do kind of like this middle column there. Okay. Yep, that's... Oh, I am sorry for the probable drop in quality at this section. It's dark and foggy. That's not a good combo. If I didn't have a map, I'd be so lost. Oof. That pop-up gave me a little bit of anxiety. We're getting a raid. I want to finish at least the framing part of this house. I want floors, walls, and a roof. So another long episode. 2 in a row. Haha. That's pretty cool. Heavy labor. Bring some more stone over. It's 100 pounds. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do that. Or units, I guess, technically. I actually don't know for sure what it's... I've always just said pounds because, you know, I live in the US, so. Oh. Ah, no, we'll rescue the portal next time. I said that. Then I'll be able to move this home portal. Actually, hold on. I was gonna move it, but just in case I get a raid, I don't want to move the portal and then have no way to get here. That's the one risk you kind of run with a full-blown island base like I'm trying for here. Make sure the whole base is enclosed in the spot here. Okay. Let's start with some stone flooring. And I'm wanting to snap it. Oh yeah, perfect. That is exactly where I want it. So we'll grab the hoe, and then we're going to level as much as I can from this spot. I had it a little bit lower, but yes. And then hopefully that one stays. Yeah, we're good. Same thing across the board. Running through so much stone. All worth it. And in the middle, oh, my hand was a little off center there. Wanting to see how this looks. I mean, it's grounded, so I'll take that. Actually level the ground from where the maypole is, just to be safe. Still grounded, okay. It's fine. It's what we're aiming for. Okay, don't accidentally break it. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. Ah! Saved it. Oh. That was spooky there for a sec. Should have repaired all my stuff while I was at home. I have enough to do this for sure. Oops. I'm just wanting to see how this looks. Hopefully it doesn't break it. It shouldn't. I'm always paranoid with stuff like that. Like, as you just saw, I was moving stuff around and... Auto, there we go. My foundation almost broke.
hold on. Okay. Just need to level this area out so I don't have to worry about grass clipping through my floors. Oh, it feels so nice to be actually fully building over here. Been a long time coming. Okay. I think this should do it. I brought food over here specifically for this project. Sure. That was a while ago. I guess, I don't know, I do like to try and give out like little tips and stuff. I've kind of gone over these, but you know, I know not everyone who sees each episode has seen the rest of everything, so I try to sprinkle in reminders here and there. But when you're building, the colors range from blue to dark red. And if it's blue, that means it's grounded. So like these ones are blue. Still need to try and get that other. Come on. Okay. If it's blue, then it's grounded, so that means it's the most sturdy. So that basically means you can build a lot higher. Then I think what I want to do, I don't know if I want a 2x2. I think I want a 2x2. So if I snap that there, oh, that's perfect. I just want like a stone base. But anyway, geez, God, I get so distracted so easily. It's insane. It goes from blue to dark red. So basically, the more you get towards red, the more you need to support what's underneath it. I think I'm wanting, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to want to fill all that in. Might have just enough stone for this. Should hopefully raise the ground a little bit to where I don't have to use a ton of stone to fill in these little gaps. This episode's creeping up into the 2-hour mark. I think I need to hurry this up. This is exciting. Alright, so technically I can save on some core wood if I break the frame, but I kind of like the wood frame kind of built into this. So I think what I'll do... break that one, and this will be my doorway. Can I just walk right up? Sure can. Come on. That chest clipped into... Oh, that's so funny. Things hanging on. This is like the kind of completely unnecessary part, but it looks cool, so I'm adding it. And I'll replant all this stuff eventually. Adding grass and maybe some... I like to use onion and turnip seeds as like a decoration too. I'm outside of my stone cutter. Well, I can probably move everything inside now, actually. Let's do that. And I'm trying to be, like, I don't know if... Oh my god, my middle mouse button. Oh, missing required... Okay. Yeah, it's getting late. Trying to be methodical on how many player base item pieces that I have here. I think I'm good. I really don't want to assume, because you know what everyone says about that. It involves a swear word. I'm not going to say it. I do my best to try and mitigate any swear words or any, like, I don't know, I want this to be like as family friendly as possible. I guess kind of going back into what I was talking about earlier with the whole, like, some kind of, I'm coming into the first year of the channel, and my original plan just involved, like, you know, keeping it PG-13 at best. I think I've done pretty good there. Am I just enough? Please? because I'm not going to need anything else after this. Yes. All right. That's all the stone. Oh, I'm so excited. Need to come up with a name for this little area too. Okay. Now we move into wood. Oh, I see the storage. All right, food and rested buff. Dang it. Just need roofs. God, do I need a new mouse already? Oh yeah, when you have stone, everything's grounded on the bottom level. This entire build is purely just decoration at this point, which I'm all about. And it'll be practical once I have everything kind of fit into it. Because the framing aspect of the whole thing was... Oh, look at that. Alright, let's see. Like a lot of core wood and everything. Should work. Oh yeah. One wall down, or one roof down. And then what I'll do, because I'm going to need some sort of fire feature into this build, I'll leave a lot of it open at the top so the smoke has a... Oops. So the smoke has a way out. I've only died to smoke one time in this game. Learned a lesson that day. I'm pretty sure it was close to day 1 or 2. Look at that. Oh, we're getting sheltered. It is good to be back. Oh no. Should be able to repair it here. Perfect timing for that to happen, I guess. Why is that one not snapping? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It is slightly bothering me, though. but I don't have this same like wood addition across the board, so I'm just gonna do that. I don't know, it just looks a little more put together that way. How am I gonna tackle that? And I'll leave that whole top section open. Rest of the bonus is gone. Looking good so far. Happy with how it's turning out. The rest of the bonus is super important right now, but... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh, and it's going to add an extra, like, layer into that. I like that. Beautiful. I like that a lot. And maybe just to kind of tie it all in, we'll do this. Kind of bothering me that this isn't centered. But that's okay. All right, almost done. Do what we can today. I'm pushing through. We're getting close to that 2-hour mark, which I'm all right with. I didn't upload a lot in July, so this will be me making up for it. Plus, it's a quick fill in the gaps here. And maybe I add maybe some half walls up there. Oh, I kind of like it nice and open like that. Yeah, this not being centered is going to bother me, I think, but I don't think I can rebuild it anymore, so I have to deal with it. So let's run back. Like low on food and everything too, so yeah, probably a good time to get back home. And I gotta get a screenshot of this while I'm here. Oh, actually, maybe that's not gonna bother me as much. He's doing some yoga over there. My cart's pulling me. Yeah, with that being
like in the main doorway, I'm kind of okay with it now. All right. Should using the Pathen. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'll use this Pathen to start building a little road network. Kind of rough to do it at night, especially with the brute over there. Just drop this off and run back home. Pretty successful little episode here, little one-off. Well, I guess not really a one-off. A little more relaxing than the last couple, which I'm okay with. It's gonna be a nice balance of those. I've got a bunch of food and everything over there in the other base, but just wanting to get everything situated so I don't have to sort early on in the next episode. So in the next one, whoa, sorry about that. In the next one, yeah, we'll move everything over, kind of get everything set up there for comfort, and then I think we'll do some more plains exploring. So thanks so much for watching. It's a little bit of a longer episode today, which I'm okay with. I like it. It's been a minute, so probably start nearing, I don't know, the hour and a half mark coming up. But I don't know. Each episode's been its own thing, so anyway, I'm rambling again. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.